Okay, there is one skill that is more important, more valuable than any other skill when it comes to building a long-term sustainable freelance writing business. In fact, this skill is so powerful that one of the biggest recording artists in the world use this to build their entire career. And it's directly applicable to you as a freelance writer. So what is that skill? Sending personalized emails. Hear me out. I know this may sound boring, irrelevant, or not that interesting, but I promise you, if you watch this video, this is going to be the most useful thing you learn this week for your freelance business. Real quick, if you're not sure who I am, my name is Sean Ogle. I'm the founder of this thing here at Location Rebel, where we teach you how to make money on the internet with your words, whether that's through freelancing, blogging, affiliate marketing, you name it. I'm not gonna ask you to subscribe now, but if you get some value by the end of this video, maybe consider subscribing, thumbs up, doing all the things. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my best 5 tools for how to create killer personal emails that are going to actually get you jobs and get you work. But first, I wanna tell you this story about a group called the Chainsmokers. So I'm sure you've heard one of their songs before, but the 2 guys, Alex and Drew, basically growth hacked their way towards building a successful career as musicians. So here's what they did. So back in the day, before like Spotify, before Apple Music, before you had these streaming services that could rank songs, there was a blog called Hype Machine. And essentially, if you went viral on Hype Machine, that was essentially like going viral on Spotify and getting, your music pushed to a bunch of different people. So what they would do is they would find the indie artists that were doing the best on Hype Machine. And then they would go and they would beg them to allow them to remix their songs and to get them to send them the stems so they had all the tools they needed to remix the songs. So basically what would happen is as these indie songs would take off, every time that happened, they were trying to have a remix ready. So when a song got popular, they would have the remix ready to go. And then what they would do is they would personally email hundreds of these college kids that were essentially the people that were responsible for pushing them up the Hype Machine charts. And he would essentially persuade them to write about the remix, to bump it up in the charts, to give it a good review with his personal email skills. In fact, he was doing this so much that his Gmail account got blocked because they thought he was a robot because he was sending so many emails. And over the years, they've said in numerous interviews that this is what led to their big break. They got big on Hype Machine solely on the backs of reaching out to people via cold email to help them get their songs bumped up the charts. That's pretty phenomenal if you ask me. And you can use that exact same strategy in your freelance business to build relationships and get clients. Let's talk about how to do that. Okay, so 5 strategies to make your personal outreach emails better. Be funny, be personable, but don't be a character. So it's one of those things that I found, because I get a lot of pitch emails to me. People that think they're really good copywriters, they try and be super clever and they try and make it super funny, and it sounds super over the top to the point where it sounds fake. So you want to be personable. If you can be funny, if you can work in some personality into that email, it's great, but don't go so far over the top that it's clear you're just doing it in kind of a salesy way, that you're not being authentic. Because every time I get one of those emails, I just kind of say, okay, you're trying too hard. Like, actually try and relate with me as a person, as opposed to trying to go so over the top, funny and creative that it just doesn't seem authentic. So be funny, be personable, but don't be a caricature of yourself. 2, if you follow my videos for a while, you know this is one of the best tips I've got. Make it easy to say no. In every outreach email I send, I always use the 4 words, it's totally cool if. It's totally cool if you're not looking for writers right now, I just wanted to reach out and introduce myself. It's totally cool if this isn't a good fit, I just wanted to say I admire your work and I wanted to reach out and introduce myself, whatever it might be. By making it easy to say no, it shows that you respect them, it shows that you respect their time, it shows that you're a real person. So by making it easier to say no, you're actually making it more likely that they're going to say yes. 3, compliment sincerely. That second part is the most important. Compliment sincerely. I can't tell you how many templated emails I get that say, I loved your blog post on how to start affiliate marketing, where they will then use like the actual URL. So it's very clear. They're like, they've got a spreadsheet, insert name, insert blog name, insert URL of post. You can see right through it. It's inauthentic. So what you want to do is spend enough time researching the person you're reaching out to find a few things that you admire about them, about their business, about the things they are doing, and then give them a sincere compliment. Don't just do it in a way where it's very clear that you just found their most popular blog post, inserted the link, and said, yeah, I love this post. It's great. People can see right through that these days. Find a unique way to compliment them sincerely, and that's going to go a really long ways. Man, I kind of miss doing the of like on location videos. I wish I had a light so you could see the view I'm looking at right now, because it's the Las Vegas Strip. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of stimulation happening out there. A lot of lights, a lot of screens. I kind of forgot how overstimulating Vegas can be. This place is a lot. 4, try and figure out how you can be most valuable to them. Obviously, you know what you're trying to accomplish here. You're trying to get freelance work. You're trying to get them to pay you. But first, what you need to figure out is, what do they want? What are they looking for? And again, this is something you need to do sincerely. I get so many templated emails. Like, somewhere there is a course that is teaching this, because I get dozens of the same email every month. It's essentially like, I love what you're doing. I can help you with your sales. In fact, I put together a 3 email sequence that I did just for you as a free gift to help you boost your sales. Would you like me to send that over? No, I wouldn't, because I've already got 10 other people that said that exact same thing today, and I'm kind of curious to actually say yes and go down the rabbit hole and see where it goes, but I don't want to waste anyone's time. I'm sick of people wasting my time. So figure out what you can do to actually help them. Maybe you're a subject matter expert in whatever industry you're trying to become a freelance writer for. So for me, it's golf. If I'm trying to reach out and get a guest blog or do freelance writing for a golf website, I might say something like, hey, I've been looking at your website. I think everything you're doing is great. My background's actually in SEO. I found a few keywords that you should be able to really rank for pretty easily, and I've actually reviewed those products. So I would love to write a guest post just for you, where I use the products, I've hands-on with them, and I can even include some photos that you can use as well. Would that be valuable to you? So they're like, cool, this person's gonna do the SEO research, they're gonna write the article, they're gonna do the photographs, and I'm gonna make money off the traffic, and I'm gonna be the one that's gonna be able to make affiliate sales off that? Like, that's a no-brainer for somebody. So that's kind of a unique use case, but see what you can do to really probe a little bit more to figure out how you can add value. And if you can't do it in a sincere, authentic way, then maybe consider just leaving that part out. Just work on building the relationship, work on getting them to respond to you, and then you can go from there. But if you do have something unique, if you've got a unique ability, if you feel like it's very clear how you can help them specifically, let them know that. And finally, number 5, be strategic. Yes, you've got to be personable. Yes, you've got to build real relationships, but also you're running a business. So you need to be organized and be strategic in how you are approaching those things. And so a lot of people will just use a basic spreadsheet to track the list of people they want to reach out to, notes, dates of when they've contacted them. There's a tool called Streak for Gmail, and that's what I recommend. That's what I use because they've got a free version that's great. And so what that's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to schedule emails. So say you're only able to work on writing outreach emails on the weekend, but Tuesday mornings are going to be a better time to reach out to people. So you can schedule all of those emails to go out on Tuesday at 10 a.m. You can also see if someone has opened the emails. So what that allows you to do is if they opened it at 7:12 a.m., then you might accelerate your follow-up process. So if they haven't opened it, then maybe you give them a few extra days. But if they have opened it, then maybe you say, okay, I'm going to wait 48 hours and then I'm going to follow up again because I know they saw the original email. It also allows you to take notes. It's basically a built-in CRM for your Gmail, and that is super powerful. So if you start using those tools to get organized and have a plan around your outreach, honestly, you're going to be kind of unstoppable. So there you go, 5 strategies for improving your email outreach. I know I've talked about this a lot in videos lately, but this is truly the most valuable thing, the most useful thing for getting freelance writing jobs that people don't talk about. You don't see many people talking about this kind of email outreach and this cold email approach, but that is the thing that works. But I'm going to keep harping on it because it's been so valuable for me personally, for the people in Location Rebel Academy. It simply works. So essentially you're improving your copywriting skills, but it's kind of a subset of that where you're learning to write personalized outreach emails. And if you can do that well, you will never hurt for money again. There you go. That's it. That's what I got for you today. My name's Sean Ogwell, the founder of this thing here at Location Rebel, where we teach you how to make money with your words. Now, if you got some value out of this, then thumbs up, subscribe, do all the notification bell, do all the things. It's my last couple hours here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. So I'm gonna go try not to lose any more money, maybe go cruise the strip and get some exercise, catch my flight, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a good one.